Hello, my name is Okechi Emeka Egwin, and this is my debate 2 on Psych 301. This is going to be a critique of the debate by Austin Fox, who is my partner, and the title of our debate was Social Media Has Had a Net Positive Impact on Human Communication Among Adolescents. Austin took the pro, so Austin was asking, was Austin's initial debate was on the positives, and this is going to be a critique of that debate. So the first thing is Austin had mentioned that social media such as Facebook, Twitter, Snapchat, Instagram allow adolescents to instantly connect with people around the world that would never have met otherwise. Now, without doubt, I agree that social media makes the world a small village where everyone is able to connect with others online. However, this is online communication. This is not human face-to-face communication. And the problem with that is the more people, the more time adolescents devote to online communication, the less time they have for face-to-face communication. And because they don't spend enough time on face-to-face human communication, they begin to lose the skills that are required for that. They begin to lose the understanding of the cues that are required for human face-to-face communication. And just like everything in life, the less you do of something, the less you're skilled at it. So the less adolescents are engaged in face-to-face human communication, the less they become skilled at it. Another point Austin had raised was that social media allows adolescents to see what their friends and celebrities are doing. For me, this is a major negative of social media. Always being adolescents are always into what others are doing. What's the celebrity doing? What are my friends doing? Where have they traveled to? What pictures have they posted? And all such things like that. If you're not careful, this can lead to depression because you always feel that others are doing things and you're not. There's always that feeling, oh, my friends just traveled to, somewhere, Czechoslovakia, and I'm just here sitting at my house. Oh, that celebrity just posted the best videos. But the truth of the matter is that a lot of those things are doctored. And this is one thing that leads to depression. This is one thing that leads to social isolation because you always think that somebody else is doing something better than you. And this to me is a major factor, a major negative of social media. Austin also mentioned that social media gives instant access to news, instant access to messenger, and this is actually very good. Sometimes the news you get on social media could actually save you. For example, maybe there's a flood somewhere and you have a flood alert. So that kind of makes you take another route if possible or stay at home if possible. However, getting addicted to it, always wanting to message people, always wanting to know what's up on the news, always being part of the how do they say uh, um instant news, it could actually be a negative. In everything, there has to be moderation. You can't always want to know, oh, what's going on. Oh, I need to message my friend. Oh, I need to know what's happening right now. What's the latest news right now? And all of that. News flash. What's the news flash right now? Could actually be a negative. So there has to be a balance for it to make sense. In conclusion, social media has a lot of good sides. There's no doubt about it. It's actually connected a lot of people. It actually gives us access to see what other parts of the world are doing or what other parts of the world look like. You can see it in America and see what India looks like. You can see it on social media. You can see what people post. But there must be moderation. There must be moderation. You must be able to sit back and uh, also have human interaction. You can't spend all your time on social media, all your time getting involved in what others are doing. There must be human interaction. You must make friends where you're at and see them and interact with them and understand the social cue, understand the cues on human communication, understand when to stop, when to go, understand the body language. So while acknowledging that um, social media has had some positive impact on making the world smaller, it has an impact on giving you a messenger. Like I can sit in America and send messages to my family in Africa. It's giving all those things. However, there must be moderation. We must have a time to have friends who are with us. We must have a time to have relationships who are face to face. We must understand the human cues in face to face communication, especially because communication is 93% nonverbal. We must be able to understand those nonverbal cues, and that can only be in face to face communication. Thank you.